over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Xion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Xion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renan Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe, and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Jetzt ehrlich sagen, das Altdeutsche gefällt mir besser. Na gut.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
Hat da gar nicht
I don't know.
reingepasst.
I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there. So I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danin or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Ja. Was? Nein, nix mehr? Gut. Of course, wir haben Quests. Warum auch nicht? Sislodia wurde befreit. Bevor wir weitergehen, machen wir noch ein paar Quests.
Always good to be back in
Je nachdem,
familiar
welche Quests es
territory.
sind.
Right.
Oh, ihr seid es wieder. Danke nochmal für eure Hilfe.
Well,
Nicht Rede wert. Wie läuft der Wiederaufbau? Ich will nicht behaupten, dass alles perfekt, aber wir kommen ordentlich voran. Gerade versuchen wir alle Leute, die von den Schlangen verschleppt worden sind, wieder nach Hause zu holen. Das Problem sind immer die Zeuge, das macht es schwierig, irgendwo hinzugehen. Wenn wir eine Handvoll mehr erledigen könnten, würden wir zurückkommen, aber... Hey, Aufmeister, wir können uns ja das Teil aufbringen und Leuten ja aushelfen. Mit den Zeugeln meinst du? Ich bilde mir nicht ein, dass ich damit alles wieder gut machen kann, aber ich will trotzdem helfen.
got it.
Klar, das klingt doch nach einer Aufgabe, wie für uns gemacht. Helfen Ihnen, Law. Wo sollen wir hingehen,
Right.
Dragon? Schön, dass Bord seid. Geht bitte in die wirre Eiswüste. Wenn ihr da draußen ein paar Zeuge erledigen könnt, würde uns echt helfen. Ihr Mann das Gebiet sicher durchqueren kann, dass ihr können wir Leute nach Hause bringen. Vielen Dank, ihr beiden. Okay, das... Also es war offen, dass ich die erledigen soll. Wie dachte ich jetzt, die hatte ich schon erledigt. Was ja nicht sein kann. Okay, da ist natürlich auch nichts weiter. Gehen wir kurz zum Eulenwald. Wir kriegen neue Items. Und dann machen wir noch die Zeuge, bevor wir das nächste Mal weitergehen. Ich mag den Eulenkönig. Mal auf das Gesicht. What the fuck? Adelsblüte. Adelspurpur. Okay. Oh. Sieht natürlich auch ganz geil aus. Edelasche. Ist auch nicht schlecht. Velvet natürlich. Ja. Was ist das Grün? Hier ist grün und pink. Das ist nicht ganz so. Natürlich das Purpur und die Asche 100%ig. Und so sagen die ozeanblaue Kampftracht war mir viel lieber als der Sündenschlechter Rüstung. Oder die in Weiß. Ich weiß natürlich auch nicht schlecht. Kirit ist sowieso blöd. Valoga wäre nicht schlecht. Rita. Schüler. Wenn Jude passt, aber seine Frise passt nicht. Ganz ehrlich, diese Jude-Frise passt nicht. Okay, so, dann sollten wir noch die Eiswüste gehen. Die sind da unten. Das heißt, wir gehen dahin. Kochen noch kurz.
You finally made it.
Yes.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction.
Okay, keine Dingensbumsen. Und Saft. Reden wir mit Law.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups?
I love him.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow.
I love him. I love Law. He's so cute. Well, the next guy we get, it will be the best
feel
one
pretty
by far.
refreshed.
But hey. Immer noch dasselbe Galt. Wie krieg ich überhaupt Galt? Kann ich keine Galt durch vernichten? Why don't I get more Gold? Warum habe ich immer noch genauso viel Geld wie vorher? What the fuck? Egal. Dann würde ich sagen, was das heute mit Let's Play Tales of Arise. Wir sehen uns dann das nächste Mal. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.